I'm Michael Halsband, photographer in New York City, Flatiron District, sort of. I'll just say Broadway and 29th Street.
Ladies and gentlemen, because of construction uptown.
I guess I started out more interested in music and art and photographing musicians and artists, consequently ending up touring with bands instead of becoming a war photographer, and just going on adventures that were almost dream come true from childhood. Great place to shoot. It's where I've shot so much. This is like my studio away from my own. Okay. And then both? If that's it too? Yeah? Or do you want to leave it a little dark? You know, I was very serious about working. I'm really interested in working from an early age. Yeah. And this place has all the opportunity for that. I would keep raising my own standards and then just try to find out how to make those, you know, how to study the history of photography in each of those worlds that had been done up to that point, and then figure out how to make it better. I wasn't sort of selling myself out either, because I really, once I was interested in that particular world or culture, then I was gonna, you know, give myself to it fully anyway. So it wasn't like I was throwing myself away, but I was really just embracing it fully without making any distinction of who I was in it or where I fit into it, but just immersing myself into it and letting myself kind of disappear in it. It's like new and old, and with action. And the action was also something that I've always been kind of attracted to with rock and roll, live concert, and then taking it into ballet, into a like more sort of contained and rigid sort of like discipline. So, like, who these people are, even though they're all somebody, doesn't really matter here as much as just if it feels right to want to make their portrait. Sometimes they're just friends who happen to stop by and it all works out. That, you know, that's my mom. Glenn O'Brien. This is cool. Steve Olson and Alex Olson, his son. Two skateboard legends. That's about 5 years worth of work. I'm never sick of this. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever reach the end of it. There's so much to do. You know, you have to either dream in very detailed and, you know, like vastly detailed and broad, you know, ideas, or you have to just have the courage to just be able to show up and depend on what you've got from experience, and then take whatever happens in front of you and work with it in the moment. And that was the only other point I wanted to make, so I'm done.
That was good.
Yeah.